Hello my YouTube beauties, welcome back to another Wear Test Wednesday on my channel. This time we're doing another throwback to the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. I was not a fan of the revamped Ultra HD liquid foundation. I feel like they changed the formula and it did not sit well on my skin. I think it actually broke me out and maybe caused like a rash or something. I don't know, it wasn't good. But I do really enjoy the Ultra HD Stick Foundation, at least that's what I remember. I have not used this in so long because there have been so many other foundation releases, and to be honest with you, I probably haven't used this in at least 6 months or so. So I wanted to sit down and retest it with you guys, see if my thoughts are still the same. If you enjoy Wear Test Wednesdays, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know. It is, let's see, 7:36 in the morning, bright and early. If you are new to my channel, I do a Wear Test Wednesday every other week on my channel where I apply and wear a foundation for at least 10 hours, figure out what my thoughts are about it, and just give you guys a little bit more information on what the foundation's claims are and maybe if you guys might like the foundation as well. Let me go ahead and pull up this foundation on Sephora. This foundation comes in 20 different shades. I have the shade Y225 and this was $43. You get 0.44 ounces of product. It has really good reviews. It has 4 out of 5 stars, 2,495 reviews. So a lot of people have used this foundation. It says it's a long-lasting invisible coverage for touch-ups and contouring, plus the benefits of an award-winning Ultra HD liquid foundation. Coverage is supposed to be full, finish is natural, and it comes in a stick. It's good for normal, dry, and combination skin. I do have oily skin. Hopefully this works out. It did in the past. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair back using this little thing. It's so cute. And I think I'm going to zoom you in so you can get a really up close look at how this foundation is applying onto my skin. So let me go ahead and do that. I always use my same primers every single Wear Test Wednesday so that won't affect or change my thoughts on a foundation depending on what primers I use. I always use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water along with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Now I'm going to apply one half of my face with a sponge and then the other half with a brush because I don't remember how I like to best apply this foundation. Some stick foundations are a little bit harder to blend out and some are more on the easier side. And by easier, I mean creamier. I think I remember this one was pretty creamy. Let's try it with the sponge. It's going on okay with the sponge. I have a feeling I might like it better with a brush and then go over it with a sponge just to help with the finish. I remember when this foundation used to be everywhere, like everyone was using this foundation. And now I don't hear about it anymore. I think that just happens with YouTube. Like things get hot because people are talking about them and then they just go away and you never hear about them again. Here's what it's looking like on my skin using the sponge. I think that it looks very nice. It doesn't look textured. It's not emphasizing anywhere. Weird. It does look a little bit more natural, but I would still say that it's like a medium coverage right now. I wouldn't say that it's full. It might be different using a brush. I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. I don't know if I really prefer one side to the other. Maybe a little bit of the sponge side. It looks like it gave me a little less coverage using the brush, especially like in this area right here. So I might go over that area and blend everything out using the sponge. I really do like the finish of this foundation. It's not too satin or dewy. It's also not too matte. Like I would not say that this is a matte foundation, but it feels like it's going to stay on my skin all day long. Yeah, I like it so far. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish up the rest of my makeup. I will be back to show you how the foundation is looking on my skin. Then I'll go throughout the day, tell you my thoughts of this foundation. It is currently 8:04, so I'm gonna call the check-in time 8 o'clock. I'm gonna wear this foundation for the next 10 hours at least, but so far, I really like it. It's very, very pretty. It is very natural. I have a little bit of a glow underneath my skin. Everything went on over the foundation really, really nicely. And I don't have any complaints about it. Everything on my skin looks very nice. We'll see how this foundation wears throughout the day, but so far, it's looking really nice. All right, you guys, I'm back. It is, let's see, 7 o'clock. So this foundation has been on for 11 hours and I can tell that I'm greasy. I am oily. I don't think that this is a foundation that super oily people would love. I think if you have dry, combination, or normal skin, you would really like this foundation. Now that being said, I still really liked how it wore on my skin throughout the day. I am noticing that it's coming off of my nose a bit, like even if I just go like this. I mean, look at what it just did to my skin. Let's fix it. I am a grease ball right now. I think that if I used some blotting sheets, it'd be okay. It has rubbed off of my chin quite a bit, and I just look like my forehead, my nose, and my chin don't look great. My cheeks, however, look really good. So while I do like this foundation, I think that it's a foundation not for super long wear, and a foundation that I can wear on days that I don't have to be out all day and I can like wipe it off if I need to. I'm not like the happiest about how much it's rubbing off around my nose, but I've had foundations that have looked worse at the end of the day. So let me show you close up what my skin is looking like. So here I am, as zoomed in as my camera can go. As you can see, I am oily. Like oily. I just really can see it kind of rubbing off around my nose right here. Overall, I'd probably give this foundation maybe like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7. I think if I had combination and just like not as oily skin, I would like it more. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Wear Test Wednesday. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!